Crawl back under your rock.
Kiss my ass, Redanian soldier. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, as we continue to work on the DLC. So yeah, another very busy weekend. Lots going on, so we're just now getting on here. The only reason I'm able to do this right now is because I'm not at work. My client's in the hospital, so I'm not going in. But yeah. So anyway, here we are. We're following Shani to the academy.
Crawl back under your rock.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
So yeah, we had just found out that she's leaving. So we're going back to the academy with her. Okay, what's going on now?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
He got hit in the knee with an arrow.
Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something
Good thing to
out.
make these plans right in front of these
Usually
guys.
aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Okay, fellas, I guess I won't follow her. I'll just go off on my own and not do any Witcher type stuff. And I won't be back. Certainly not gonna try to sneak in or anything. Meanwhile, we're going to totally do what we just said. What got left behind here? A bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have to fight drowners on my way. Is that what I'm assuming is gonna happen? Of course. So, wow, I have like no coin. Holy crap. I have stuff I need to sell real bad.
Come on.
Would you guys just die already? Oh, his head flew off. Look at that. Nothing. Really, you guys? You're just wandering around. There's not even anything for me to take out of those boxes. Lame. You guys are lame. Sometime later.
Psst. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
Geralt, you didn't notice that rope drop behind you?
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Okay. Well, what else would I be doing? Of course I'm going to go into his house. Why else would I be here? Why is that optional? Doobie doobie doo.
Any last words?
Alright, hold on, you people. Let me oil up my blade. Don't attack me yet. I think it was already oiled up, but... I hate archers.
Come on, come closer.
And there goes your head. Oh, alright. There's another head. Okay. So much for the witch hunters.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
I don't know, did he? Did he? Maybe. Did he? Huh? Probably not. Ooh, dried fish and 2 mugs. So I can have mug fish. Oh, gutted fish, alright. Okay, I'm at a loss of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Do I just leap over and... Oh. Okay, that wasn't nearly as complicated as I thought. Ba-boom. And I bring the whole house down on myself. Have to be careful. I mean, while we're here, we might as well take everything we can get our hands on. Oh, Professor. Professor?
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Okay.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look at it and scream.
I know I've read that one already. The Horse Whistler. Popular book. Hey, what's going on, Jonathan Bow? I didn't think anybody would be awake while I was doing my stream.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Okay. The essence of evil is to cause suffering. There exist many varieties of suffering, from common corporeal pain through the rarefied torment of the psyche to deep wounds dealt to the soul. Whence, then, does evil arise? Does it appear on its own, or does it only spread when conditions are ripe? And finally, the most important question, how can evil be defeated? Oh, you're just getting off work. Right on. I actually didn't have to go to work today. Most believe evil has always existed, for none remember a time when it did not. Yet is that sufficient proof? I dare to doubt it, for I am a scholar, and the essence of scholarship is to question all hypotheses until they have been rigorously proven. The appearance of evil is closely tied to the existence of good, its opposite and antithesis. Good without evil is dimensionless and therefore imperceptible. Evil, then, is an integral part of our lives. Evil wears many faces and appears in many forms. One of them wears a skin of flesh. This evil, incarnated as man, travels the world, sowing death and suffering. Such evil is devious and difficult to discern. We usually only note its presence when it's already too late. In my scholarly wanderings through the myths and legends of a great many cultures, I've come across descriptions of a certain individual which all display a striking similarity. I do not mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. This evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable, and the promised good often contains horrifying hooks and treacherous traps. Beware, then, of any who promise the impossible, for such can only be delivered through the machinations of evil, such as Gaunter O'Dim. You're going on 60 hours tonight. Jonathan Bow. That is a long week. I've been doing about 50 hours the last few weeks. That's enough for me.
Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
What?
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out.
Okay.
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim.
Aha!
Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. when I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Okay.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everett want from you?
I
Hit a
curse
nerve?
the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else.
He's the devil!
Seemingly harmless contracts, which drive their parties to madness.
Once again, what a cool freaking story.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive! Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once.
And I'm sure he didn't lie.
Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
So, you're gonna live the rest of your life inside a circle. It's kinda beat.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood.
Sounds
with
familiar.
a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
So is he basically supposed to be like the classic devil? You know, like the devil just wants to trick you and take your soul. That's pretty much what they're describing. So he's not just a demon.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Why do we really care? We've already got a couple nasty scars on our face. What's the big deal about having this mark on our face?
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
And that's the end of that. I figured that the house was going to cave in when we walked outside and he would be crushed underneath it. Alright, so let's loot the professor. What's he got? A key to his home and a journal. Let's read the journal. My notes and observations, Professor Shakeslock. The circle Odim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain. Excuse me, guys. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy, and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. I don't know how else to say that. Amelie. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help, and I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I woke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but to step outside the ruins. And then he did, and died. Alright. Yeah, that's a bummer, dude. Oops. Sorry about your luck. Bye-bye. Alright. Really? Yar, be there no simple way out of here. Is there a back door? No. Alright, there was no other way out. Alright, fine. Am I supposed to just jump? Alright, well, good thing. Because that definitely did not seem like a wise idea. Alright. First of all, is where I'm headed to anywhere near a harbor that I can simply hop over? No. No, it is not. So I guess I'm going to have to... The hell's that? Alright, we're Go to the western gate. La-di-da.
Crawl back under your rock.
Oh, shut up. Stupid Redanian guards. They can all kiss my arse. Alright, so... I guess let's start here. At Todoras. Todoras. What's up, jerks?
Time to end this.
Hey, they all blew up. I wish I remembered that this was a town loaded with uglies. Alright, well, whatever. We gotta go this way. Always raining. Meet him at the temple. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go. No monsters here that want to jump out and scare the hell out of me? No, just buggers inside there. I can't tell if that's signifying that's is it signifying that's below me? I guess I gotta go through here. We killed some Dracolisks here. Or wyverns. Ah, sometime later. What's up, nude statue? You forgot your clothes.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yet we've met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental.
Of course not.
But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Maybe.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
And you're welcome, by the way.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting. And a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Well, that's not good.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, well, that's not ominous.
So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Dim. What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Oh, shit.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
Of course he did.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
John, I'll explain it in 1 second.
Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
So basically, we found out a little bit about O'Dim, that he's like evil incarnate. Basically, he's the devil. And we met with Olgierd and O'Dim at this temple, and we were standing on a semblance of the moon, of a crescent moon, which actually fulfilled Olgierd's contract,
You wish to play. So let
which
us
meant that
play.
O'Dim would be able to take his soul.
I shall tell you a riddle.
But we've
Solve it,
interfered.
and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane. But no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
I gotta hear that again.
Didn't quite catch the riddle. Mind repeating it?
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
Jesus. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I can't figure this out. I don't know if it's supposed to be a shadow or your reflection. I mean, he's Master Mirror. Doesn't sound like it would be the man in the mirror. Your own reflection.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready?
Oh, so I'm not even answering it.
Let's begin.
Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go?
What is this place?
You like
Oh.
it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Well, do I have to fight them? No. Red beam of light there. Am I supposed to... I don't really know where I'm supposed to go.
Don't leave me here. Help me.
You're fake, whatever you were.
Help! Geralt, save me.
I can't, because whatever you are is not real.
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, come on, Geralt, you fool.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Geralt, you're a goof. Did I just go in a complete goddamn circle? I did, didn't I? Jump up there, you fool. Alright, let's just ignore this guy. I can't even go over there because I won't jump when I'm in combat. So I can't tell if I'm supposed to be heading in the direction of the red lights. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Ugh, this is a circle. I am not going to complete this in time. Son of a bitch. Can I leap across that? Nope, I'm dead. No, not dead. Okay. Alright, but obviously that's not the way to go. Son of a bitch. No, I didn't save before starting. Of course not. Why would I do something intelligent? God forbid I do something that makes sense, right? Dead end? Can't tell. Is that a dead end?
Damn, you're ugly.
Son of a bitch! No, idiot, run. And plummet. Well, I'll be failing this and I'll be losing my soul in just a matter of minutes. I have really no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins? I truly expected more of you.
Oh.
Especially since time is short.
Kiss my ass. I thought that was a way out. Shut up, oh dim.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, as I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Okay. I'm out of time.
Game over.
I'm dead. I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do. Well, that was frustrating. That's very frustrating. Like, I literally thought, oh, you're just gonna have to solve a riddle, which I thought I kind of had an idea what to do, but no idea. So we do this again, I'm assuming. Goody.
What is this place?
You like it?
No.
Plenty more where it came from.
Well, I don't
Just
like it.
remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Keep going. No, we're ignoring them. We're not fighting these jerks. Is that where I just came from? Like, I can't tell if I want to head, if I'm supposed to head towards that light, but that is where I started, correct? Or it's not.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking?
Ooh.
Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
Yeah. I still don't know which way I'm supposed to go. That's like a dead end, so that can't be right. I am so freaking confused. I'm assuming I gotta go to that mansion. No, don't fall for it again. Don't fall for it again. Oh, god damn it, Geralt, you moron.
Johnny, hang on, I'm coming.
Yeah, we're not going through that again. Alright, where's the mansion?
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, you can always give up. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
I gotta go into the house, right?
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Ah!
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Okay. Holy shit.
Point for me.
Yeah, screw you. You scared the crap out of me, you jerk.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
That seemed kind of obvious.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. I didn't realize you were giving me hints. I was so keyed in on trying not to screw up running around. Yikes.
Be gone. You've lost.
So I was right. So that was the riddle solution. It was a reflection. Right? Because he was the reflection. So he's hiding within the mirror. Wow, that was screwed up.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Why don't you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone? I don't really need to know that.
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through. In doing the undoable.
So only
Except
to protect myself.
I died the first time.
In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All
He's gonna kill himself.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
And whose fault is that? We'll be good guy, Geralt.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Ooh.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Alright.
Ow!
Sorry.
He hasn't bled in years.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Or maybe he's bled, but he hasn't, like... He's, like, always healed immediately, so... Looks like a skull in the sky. Ah, the Hearts of Stone. Completed. Well, how do you like that? Alright. So did I not visit Shani? Okay, we don't have to stare at all that. Thought I was supposed to meet up with Shawnee. I think I fucked up. Alright, let's see what we got here. What kind of neato weapons did we just pick up? Ooh, silver sword, and his was a steel sword. Man, they are way better than what I got. Plus 42. And plus 60. Holy crap. Do I have any decent, not really. Well, we might as well fix this one. Jonathan Bow saying, I told you to equip the sword. You were right. But I was in such a rush. I'm like, I was in a freaking panic. Alright, so quests. Ah, yeah, see, I thought there was still stuff left to do. Okay, we can definitely do that, because, we're broke. Treasure hunts. Yeah, see, I still got stuff to do from that Hearts of Stone. Which is good. So, let's sell this book. And then, first of all, where the hell are we? Where's the nearest fast travel point? Okay. Whoa, hey now. I very nearly ran right off a cliff. That would have been a very stupid way for the Witcher to complete his little mission. Let's go through here. Actually, is that a good spot to get out? I don't remember. Might not be. It might just be another plateau that I can't climb down from. Or can I? Oh, I guess I can. Alright. Very good. Whatever's running around the woods, just ignore me. It's wolves. Oh, stop. Wolves, you don't want to mess with me. You really don't. You're gonna die with one swing. See, you could have lived. Didn't have to die. Put the sword away, Geralt. Look at the size of that sword. Alright. Go sell this painting. Make some money. Make some money so we have more than the 500 and whatever it is. I got like 500 gold pieces left. Pretty much because I sunk it all into like making awesome armor, and now that armor's not as good as some of the stuff I've got sketches for now. But I think the Viper armor, which I don't have the money to have made. Oops. Whoops. Oh well. What can you do? So, since we're already at an hour, I think all I'm going to do is I am going to finish off the other little odds and ends from this DLC, and then I'll call it a day. I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit. It's not like I'm going to be done in like 5 minutes, but...
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
Hello. I remember you.
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but we've ones with drawings as well.
Well, you can insult me, but I have something you want.
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
A Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's
All
my
right,
purse?
John. Thanks for watching, man. It's good seeing
I
you.
haven't much just now. But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witcher left it as collateral. What was his name? Gaiatan?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
$500 crowns. That's it. That's it. Come on, man. Ow. Hey, you want to buy some stuff?
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Probably doesn't have a lot of money. No, not really. So what kind of junk do we have that we can sell this guy? Now, hold on a second. I know I could get a lot of money for some of these. Definitely not selling the jewelry and stuff to this guy. I ain't gonna get nothing. Yeah, this guy wants skulls. Why not? So funny just looking at the random stuff that I've got. And just imagining. Oh, yeah, can I please have the skulls and then the little dolls and... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. The stuff that I need for quests, even though I use them already, like, I don't want to sell them. I'd rather keep them in storage just kind of as, like, mementos. I mean, I certainly don't need books. These books don't weigh anything, which is weird. And he's out of money. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
So long.
So long.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
How about you? You want to buy a bunch of stuff?
Swords.
Yeah.
Show me what you have in stock.
Ah, see, we like this guy because he's got lots of money. Well, we are not selling the stuff that we made. Okay, this we can get rid of. Ornate robe, better than what we have on. Alright, let's hold on to that. That's better than what we got. The only thing is, it's a +5, but piercing, bludgeoning damage, slashing damage, damage from monsters. It's kind of a little bit better in all those aspects. Well, alright, we're gonna hold on to that robe, I guess. Yeah, we don't like the 2 and 3%ers here. Not exactly worth holding on to. I mean, really, the 5% aren't really great, but what can you do? Man, if they weren't so expensive, I would just buy them, but it's kind of silly to do that. Especially because perhaps he can craft something for me. Master crafted woven boots. So I thought I had Viper armor and stuff, but I don't know. For some reason they're not. They don't really pop up. The other thing is, I'm also always convinced that I'm gonna end up finding something better than what I can buy.
So long.
I mean, that may be foolish on my part to think that, but plus there's like Grandmaster level to unlock for my Witcher gear, so I gotta figure out how to do that. so he's a bit off. Whoop. Ooh. Alright, so let's go over. Talk to our old buddy. Old Vimy.
How can I be of service?
Let's pay back our loan.
Want to pay back my loan?
Splendid. I see you as even more credit worthy than before.
And I need a loan. No, I don't need a loan. Let's convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Real quick, could I have sold... I don't think I can. Just curious if I could possibly sell, like, the
top-notch swords.
Gold and stuff to this guy, but I don't think I...
Show me what you have in
I
stock.
don't think he'll buy it. He only deals in weapons and armor. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Oh, damn you, come on. He actually may buy this stuff. Okay, I think he's giving more money for this stuff. Let's sell it. I mean, it's either that or I continue to carry the stuff around with me, and I certainly don't have to do that. Thanks, buddy.
So long.
So long, pal. Alright, so...
Back on the rock.
The fast travel spot is... over here. Alright. Let's head on over. Wow. Up to this is closer. Man, there was these couple of missions are like, I totally forgot all about them. I was like, oh yeah. These go back a minute or two. Any other monsters to worry about? No? Alright. Alright, look for Volkert's tracks. First, let's look at the wagon.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Oh, that didn't take much, did it? Yep.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
Well, at this point, it's gonna be more than just a few days old. Seriously, we're going right back into town. To those crazy old folks that we talked to before. Knew there was something wrong with them.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Oh, gee. These two again.
You again. Well, out with it. What brings you here?
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
It is just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
Uh-huh.
So long.
Oh, Tommy's growling fierce as hell.
I still don't trust these two. Alright, well, let's go back and tell the herbalist. So I ran into this old couple, and I think they're full of shit. I mean, what else am I going to tell them? Oh yeah, by the way, your friend was probably eaten by wolves, although nobody has any proof of this. Hey, herbalist buddy.
Hey there. Fulkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first, then went back in the woods to harvest more herbs. His luck ran out.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame. Well, here's your gold. I trust it will serve you well.
So that is like the first time that we've had a mission where literally there was like no end to it. There was no answer. There was no real resolution other than, well, I guess he's gone. Huh. Alright, so now let's do this little treasure hunt. Whoop. Ah, yes. Question marks. Always a good sign. Hidden treasure. Also a good sign considering it hasn't been claimed. So that means that whatever's over there is something tough. And I haven't snagged the treasure yet. Which kind of makes me want to do first. Since it's kind of on the way. Let's go find out what's over here first. Oh, harpies. I hate harpies.
Die.
I didn't realize how hurt I was. Come on, jerk.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Blah, 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 blah. Whoops. Laboratory notebook, a chest key. Fragment of Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. I've acquired the eggs. They cost a fortune and left me with barely enough funds to pay the rent for my laboratory, but now I can begin my work in earnest. I'll soon show those pea-brained admirals of ours that airborne armies are the future of warfare, and the first such army shall be my creation, and shall proudly bear the name of the Redanian Air Force. They've hatched. Never seen harpies so tiny and, dare I say, cute. They have no bosoms yet, but do have enormous heads and equally enormous appetites, bird-like through and through. My first attempts at taming them have brought promising results. The young harpies eat out of our hands, and sometimes eat our hands as well. My assistant's already lost 2 fingers. The eldermen of Hebel came skittering into our tower, desperately bawling about spiders plaguing in his village, begging for our help, weeping for their picked-upon livestock and offspring, who suffer the most from the arachnid's bites. One swarm of mindless eating machines preying on another. How dare he interrupt my work on the Wunderwaffe from such banalities? Instead of the arachnocide he requested, I gave him a bottle of arachmorph pheromones. Won't he be in for a surprise? But do the peasants not say spiders and snakes a happy home make? I'm sure I've heard them say something of the sort. So this guy's a scumbag. Our funds are nearly exhausted. I shall be forced to take something from the rainy day stash I hid from Hubert in the top floor of the tower. The bulk of our outflow goes towards the purchase of pork, which the harpies devour in gargantuan quantities. Perhaps if we were to dress one up in Redanian armor now and present it at court, the king itself would become our patron. No, 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 the entire squadron must be present, else Radovid will deem the whole undertaking a farce. It seems our harpies have grown tired of pork. I found the scraps of Hubert's overalls in one of their cages. No great loss. Hubert had already lost 8 fingers feeding them. Couldn't even grip a broom. Catastrophe has struck. Someone opened all the cages and let out the harpies. I'm sure I'll find them wheezing their last in the grass outside the tower. After all, no one has fed them for a week. And now you're dead. You dick. Yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad for you. Alright, well, let's go get that treasure. It's not in here. It's not in here.
Damn it.
What? Damn it, what? Lots of bloodied bodies. Whoa. That's a lot of bloodied bodies, alright. Well then, The harpies were busy. It's Ron Drump's account book. Mainly consists of calculations and notes concerning the management of real estate in Oxenford, Novigrad, and the surrounding region, with comments scrawled in the spaces between entries. Ron Drump, and it's mostly about real estate. Okay. Man named Nicholas Vogel showed up at our office, introduced himself as a biologist. Fellow made a bad impression on me from the start. Short, thin, with a hunched back, spectacles thick as wine bottles perched on his nose. Had to grin and bear it, though, for he was willing to pay generously and, in species, to rent the tower. First 3 months delivered in advance. The owner agreed, so what could I do? But I was curious about this biologist and wanted to learn what he wanted the whole tower for. So you're saying it's Drump's tower? He was cagey at first, then let slip, giddy with excitement, that he planned to rear harpies. You don't rear harpies, I cried, but he retorted that he'd soon change that, and his tamed, tower-bred harpies would prove their use in warfare. Sure, I could see it already, winged vermin donning the Redanian flag, flying off all in a row. I swear, if I've ever heard a bigger load of rubbish, my name ain't Ron Drump. A few pages have been ripped out and pecked. Vogel's late with the rent. Paid the first 3 months up front, and since not a peep. He's going to force me to get off my arse and go hound him for it. At the tower now, and not a trace of harpy to be found. The learned gent's here, though. Thing is, he's dead. Something vicious sliced open his gut and dragged his innards all over the room. And that's not the worst part. In the workshop's back room, there's an open cellar filled with half-eaten human corpses. The stank of death's unbearably strong. Fills the whole tower. I don't give a rat's arse anymore about the rent he owes. I'm getting the blazes out of here before something gets me too. Well, it got you, old Ron Drump. Now you're dead. And I don't feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for the people that you rented the place for, because the guy's a scumbag too. Boosh. I swear I was here before. I don't know why I didn't discover any of this earlier. Maybe I just didn't have the quest opened yet. Which is quite possible. Oh. Well, I must go up. Climb up, come on. I guess there might have been another way up, I don't know. Plenty of cages. Whoop. So how do I get up there? Oh. Oh, look at you flying around out there. All right. Whoops. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. I just realized, I'm like, oh, I had a treasure hunt that I was going on, and I completely started moving away from it. I forget what the hell that symbol means. Doesn't really say. Weird. Okay, we were just in there. Why did it seem to throw me in a... That was weird. It was like sending me in the direction opposite of what I was heading in. Okay. Or I did that to myself because I hadn't changed the quest back yet. Hold on, guys. I gotta... Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Onwards. So I'm assuming that's his cart. What's up, random guys?
Might want to look around some. Bloody fight, looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north.
Alright, so we're just gonna...
White head like a miller's son.
Being a priest, now that's a soft gig.
Use a drum of hooch.
Alright. So a whole bunch of bandits, eh?
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. See if I can pick it up again. Someone was wounded. Started bleeding heavily.
And then he dripped blood. You're not going to escape a
what
witcher.
This means. Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else.
Okay. I need another clue. What is out here that I may use as a clue? Oh, what's that?
Found it. Leads this way.
Okay. Doopy doopy doo. Uh-oh. What's that? Big mass of blood? Interesting.
Trail ends here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway?
Seems to be the case. It's funny how there's that circle. Alright, let's... Well, we're just gonna fall on down. 1 second. Okay. Hey, what's up, jerks? Guess what? I kill lots of guys like you. Whoa, my sword's glowing red. That's crazy. Do I have hangman? No, I don't.
Come on, come closer.
Get out of there.
Damn it.
Oh, that guy's got no more legs. No more legs for him. Come on, pal. And that's that. What else can I find that you guys stashed away? Anything good before I open up the glowing red box? How about that your body's dropped? Nothing? You guys got nothing for me? Lame. You guys are hella lame. Armor diagram. Untranslated. Letter with orders. Ooh. Yeah, we don't know what it says. Letter with orders. Rob, I've given you a whole month. And? Nothing. No progress. Diagrams are just as damn incomprehensible as when you started. So that's it. Enough fucking around. You're to do the following. Keep one diagram and stare at it till you hit on something and send the rest to the other camps. Maybe some of the other lads there ain't quite so dense and will manage to translate those damn scratchings into something we can use. Those alchemists encamped by the bee yard have spent most of their lives poring over books. So send on... I was supposed to say send one. So send one of the drawings to them. Send a second to the band that occupies the brick ruins by the lake. One of the lads there was supposed to be ordained a reverend. He knows strange tongues. As there were a transfer base in the bogs near the abandoned village, a lad there was formerly a librarian's assistant. Send him the third diagram. Ulrich. P.S. For inspiration, try your hand at translating this. Rob can me abete bars. Okay. Hardy, hardy, har. Okay, so now... go give these back to our buddy. Alright, where is the closest fast travel point? Sorry, I was answering a text. So go back to Erd or to the watchtower. And it looks like this is closer. Zoink. Funny thing is, when we went to that, when we walked over to where the merchant caravan had been attacked, and like the lumberjacks, all those people were standing around, none of them saw anything. Like they had no idea that there were bandits in the area. It's like, come on, man, give me a break. What's up, our friend, the merchant?
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Ah, want to be relied on. This I knew. You restore the faith I might have in men. For I've now received aid from a stranger, in even this land most barbarous.
Don't mention it, really.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day. Be so kind as to return tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right. Tomorrow, then.
Okay. Wait one day. No a problem. We will simply meditate. And then we'll wait a little bit longer. We'll just wait till the morning. Okay. Hello, buddy.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Alright, so it's raining again. Is that a pleasure too?
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
Thanks.
Alright.
Farewell to you.
Hooray! Alright, so now the next quest starts all the way the hell down there. Okay, but that's not where we're going next. Where we're gonna go next will be doing a little exploring, I think. But I will do that on my own time. I will start the next actual mission stuff for the next DLC. I'll do that in the next video, which I don't know when I'll get around to. Maybe tomorrow. Just depends on how busy I get. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game. And yeah, I know this was a longer episode, but you know, sometimes I'll do that. Because it wasn't like, it took about an hour to finish the one DLC, but then we still had these little odds and ends, which took another hour plus. Actually, how long is this? This is, yeah, about 2 hours, just shy. So yeah, anyway, like I said, thank you guys for watching, and hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all the YouTube stuff. You guys know how the deal is by now. So anyway, until the next one, as always, peace.